The neutrals have been in danger ever since the battle between man and beast started, and the neutrals have been praying for someone to save them. While every neutral has heard about the legend of the neutral king, they all did not think that the king lives, or if he even exists. Regardless, they prayed for rulers to protect them and manage them, and especially, rulers to keep every neutral race in order. After countless of prayers, their queen, Sylvia, emerged, but she was not enough to save all of them. Their prayers continued, and their prayers were answered. Their king has arrived, their king will release the wrath of the neutrals, and no threat to the neutrals can stand in his way. Hail Stakk, the king of the neutrals. Hello. And welcome to a custom hero demonstration featuring Stakk, a versatile melee strength concept which revolves around using the powers of neutrals to aid his team. Most of his abilities revolve around borrowing the power of neutrals in order to power up or change his abilities. His first ability, Forces of Nature, is a two-step ability which needs to borrow the strength of a neutral first in order to gain an active which depends on the target neutral. The borrow key is placed on the D hotkey, while the active is placed on Q. Targeting a Minotaur gives him an active AoE stun and damage upon activation. Borrowing from a Vagabond leader grants him a large, line-cast AoE nuke. Using a Vulture Lord gives him the power to summon a hurricane which deals varying damage and slow to enemies in it. The closer the enemy, the more intensified the damage and slow. Targeting a Catman champion gives him an active AoE attack speed and movement speed slow, as well as damage to those around him. A Skeleton King grants him a single target, long duration immobilize which mini stuns upon impact. Using a Wild Hunter gives him a self-invisibility which deals bonus backstab damage upon attacking from stealth. A Pustula gives him a target area slow, which grants him invulnerability and invisibility, but limited MS afterwards. Using an item, casting an ability, or attacking removes the invisibility and invincibility. Using an Antlore Necromancer grants him the ability to raise up the dead to do his bidding. Utilizing an Alchemist Ogre give him a single target transmute which kills the target creep and grants multiplied gold bounty.
Away with you, Phil. This is only a part of our journey. Nature will guide us. This is only will guide us.
Targeting an Ice Ogre gives him a single target percentage-based damage reduction which deteriorates in effectivity over time.
Stories to tell.
Borrowing from a Vagabond Assassin enables him to have a purge similar to Nullfire Blade.
Let me show you the way. The grove bids you welcome. Nature will guide us, aids the weary mind. A forest has many stories to tell of ancient ages.
Borrowing from a Vagabond gives him a single target mana burn which deals true damage equal to the mana burned. An Antlore Healer grants him a max HP based target heal which bounces randomly to other allies to heal as well. Units can be hit multiple times.
This is only a part of our journey. Yes.
Borrowing from a Warbeast enchanter grants him target-based large AoE clear vision which lasts for quite a while.
May our path be clear. Let us get to the root of the matter. May our path only a part of our journey.
Targeting Conquer gives him an AoE target-based short leap which deals scaling damage to enemies in the targeted area, then halves their cast speeds for a few seconds. The damage scales based on the time that has elapsed in-game. If the target for Borrow key isn't eligible, the Q active will revert to the default one. The default active allows Stakk to dominate any non-boss, non-hero target, though the number he can have is limited. Units dominated this way will be invulnerable, but will be disarmed and stripped of its abilities. These units can move to any type of terrain, but has no vision at all. His second ability, Favored Faction, is a single target nuke which deals different effects to either Stakk, allies, or enemies, depending on the neutral power borrowed. The borrow key is placed on F, while the nuke is placed on W.
May our path be clear.
Targeting a Minotaur launches a Minotaur to the target unit to stun the target and push it back.
Find my quarry.
Borrowing from a Vagabond leader makes the initial damage AoE instead.
Will guide us. Be gone.
Using a Vulture Lord gives him a large AoE vacuum which pulls enemies within the vacuum. The vacuum is bound to Stakk.
Be clear. Away with you, Phil. This is only a part of our journey. Yes.
Targeting a Catman champion gives him a delayed AoE damage around the target unit.
I will crush you beneath rock and timber.
A Skeleton King grants a debuff which inflicts a slow which intensifies every time the target is attacked. If the target reaches 100 ms, it is immobilized for 1 second.
I am here to help. The grove bids you welcome. None may trespass the sacred forest. Away with you, filth.
Using a Wild Hunter gives him a crazy boost in movement speed and attack speed upon impacting the target.
The tranquil forest aids the weary mind. Death will find my quarry ere the break of night. Nature will guide us. Away with you, filth.
A Pustula gives him high percentage evasion.
Lights lit. Silly flesh creature. I am here to help. Be gone. Influx. The grove bids you welcome. Let me show.
Using an Antlore Necromancer inflicts the target with a debuff which lets Stakk and his allies summon zombies every time they attack the inflicted unit. Utilizing an Alchemist Ogre reduces the target's gold by a certain amount, while Stakk gains an equal amount of gold.
This is only a part of our journey.
Targeting an Ice Ogre slows the cast speed and attack speed of the target unit.
I am here to A tranquil forest aids the weary mind. A forest has nature.
Borrowing from a vagabond assassin purges debuffs from Stakk, then disjoints him as well.
A forest has many stories to tell of ancient ages. Away with you.
One of your structures is under attack.
I am here to help. The grove bids you.
The HoN have destroyed a Legion tower.
An Antlore healer inflicts the target with a debuff which grants Stakk and his allies heal over 1 second upon attacking. Borrowing from a Warbeast enchanter reveals and sights the target unit, then grants clear vision around that unit.
A tranquil forest aids the weary mind. Push upward, straight ahead, going full force. Flexing, full force, confirmed, straight ahead.
One of your structures is under attack.
Targeting Conquer inflicts a debuff to the target unit which gives a chance for Stakk and his allies to mini-stun the unit every time they attack it. Borrowing from a vagabond enenables him to increase the target's mana cost by a percentage, and damage that target with the intensified mana cost.
In Saul's name, watch this.
A tranquil forest aids the weary mind.
Ashes to ashes.
I am here to help. Be gone.
At your service. Watch this.
His third ability, Neutral Presence, grants him a specific aura or passive based on the targeted neutral. Using a large snotter grants a movement speed boost aura. Targeting a wolf commander grants a base damage boost aura. Using a minotaur grants an attack speed boost aura. Targeting a vagabond leader grants an aura, boosting health and mana regeneration by a percentage.
grove bids you.
Targeting an Ebula lets Stakk's attacks inflict a DOT damage debuff.
Let me show you the way. Death will find my quarry ere the break of night. Nature will guide us. Yes. Nature will guide us. Yes. Nature will guide us. Yes. I am here to help.
Utilizing a Predator Crusher grants a physical armor aura.
Nature will guide us.
A Predator grants Stakk with a % based evasion.
Push or pull. Right select. Push or pull. You assign online. Let me show you the way. Hasty.
Utilizing a Spore Spitter lets Stakk's attacks inflict a movement speed and attack speed slow to enemies.
Nature will guide us. Online. A forest has many stories to tell of ancient ages.
A wolf gives him an ensured critical attack after a number of attacks.
Trespass the sacred forest. Death will find my root of the matter.
His fourth and final ability, King's Visit, is his ultimate ability. King's Visit allows him to teleport to any target location from anywhere on the map after successfully channeling the ability. After some time, Stakk will be returned to where he channeled the ability. Stakk can also manually reactivate the ability to port back to the initial position when unfavored factors come in his way.
The world bids you welcome. Nature will guide us. This is only a part of our journey. May our path be clear. Yes. May our path be clear. This is only a part.
Victory! Legion